There's this chapter of a book about linguistics that analyzes the usage of language in Star Trek series, plural, and movies. Unfortunately, this book was published in 2001, so it covers media produced between 1966 and 1993. We don't have any formal analysis for the 2001 series and beyond, including Strange New Worlds. It does give us some insight into the gendered language used in the series and how it has changed over time. The text notes that Star Trek media seeks to imitate normal patterns of conversation and therefore reinforces societal gender norms. Men tend to exchange in more informational and assertive speech on starships where basically all the characters are members of the crew. You would hope that all characters would engage in a fair amount of informational speech. Alas, the original series fails miserably at this, and with women seldom saying anything important. Resultingly, there are very few female-female interactions. Following media seems to continue this trend to the extent that was socially acceptable. Back to Strange New Worlds, we can examine it through the lens of analysis the book provides and ask how the language perpetuates gender roles. While Strange New Worlds does have plots generally akin to the original series in terms of having episodic, exploration-based plots, it continues the trend of Deep Space Nine and following Star Trek series of having female leads that engage in previously male-coded informational exchange. This increase in informational exchange is what makes the crew of Strange New Worlds feel more balanced in terms of gender. Not only are there more women, but the women are contributing more. Chapel tends to patients and gives medical advice. Uhura regularly contributes to problem solving using her expertise. While not as family-centered as Deep Space Nine, Strange New Worlds does feature emotional turmoil and interpersonal conflicts for both its male and female officers. An overarching event in this series is Captain Pike having visions of his own demise. Spock's emotions and identity as a half-human are also explored in Charades and other episodes. Dr. M'Benga faces the mortality of his daughter, who is suffering from an incurable illness, making every major male character in the series face their emotions at some point. This may just sound like a recipe for good TV, but it also shows us the changes in gender socialization since the original Star Trek. The actions and language that feel natural to modern viewers are made to reflect our values and experiences in society.